Bro, thank you for choosing this video. Welcome back to this channel, a haven for Chelsea news updates. So find a comfortable seat and grab a drink, because this time I'm presenting 10 stories about Chelsea off the pitch that you probably didn't know. I hope to reach 300 likes. By liking this video, I'm even more motivated to provide as much news as possible and as interesting as possible for you. And finally, please comment where you're from. I'd love to know which countries are watching this video.
Chelsea finally got a straight answer regarding Josh Acheampong. Rosenior emphasized that the young defender is a natural center-back for the long term. The coach even called Acheampong an amazing talent, with extraordinary potential, complete physicality, and understanding of the game. But this is where the conflict arises. Amidst the sky-high praise, Acheampong remains rarely played. Rosenior argued that his deployment in various positions is simply to improve his tactical understanding. But in reality, Josh has only made 6 Premier League starts this season, and his last appearance was more than a month ago. Towson's injury should have opened the way, but Chelsea instead called up Mamadou Sarr from Strasbourg. The message is confusing. Recognized as talented, labeled the future of the club, but playing time has yet to come. Rosenior has already chosen his position. Now the question is simple. If he's so good, when will Josh Acheampong really be trusted? Mauricio Pochettino shared an interesting moment when he first met Cole Palmer at Chelsea. According to him, Palmer came into his office just a few days after joining and immediately conveyed one important thing: he wanted to do more. Reportedly, Palmer felt his contribution at Manchester City wasn't optimal. He openly sought feedback, asking what he could improve to have a greater impact on the team. For Pochettino, this wasn't just a casual chat. It was a strong signal of a player's character and intelligence. According to Pochettino, Palmer's desire to push the boundaries was what convinced him the midfielder would become a top player. He came in with no ego, full of hunger, and ready to shoulder great responsibility. Now, Palmer has become a central figure at Chelsea. The question is this the mentality that fans have been missing at Stamford Bridge? Chelsea is once again mentioned in the tight race for the Premier League's top 5. Gary Neville believes the top flight is still very open, and he believes no team is truly safe. In his analysis, Neville is most confident that Manchester United can survive, while Chelsea remains in a questionable zone. According to Neville, Aston Villa is at risk of slipping due to the loss of 3 key midfielders, McGinn, Tielemans, and Kamara, who are considered the heart of the team's play. However, he also reminded them that Unai Emery is a manager who often finds solutions in difficult situations. Chelsea is also among the group of teams he believes can rise, but also fall. Neville declined to make a firm prediction. This season could still turn around quickly. The question now is, will Chelsea be able to seize the moment, or will they lose their way again in the deciding phase? Rosenior finally provided an update on the condition of 2 midfielders who had been causing concern. According to the coach, Andre Santos has returned to training and has been declared ready to play. His ankle was swollen, but Rosenior confirmed he is safe for the next match. This news is clearly crucial. Santos is now reportedly a key member of the first team, and if fully fit, he will almost certainly return to the starting XI. The situation is different for Romeo Lavia. Although he has returned to training, Chelsea is taking a very cautious approach. Rosenior stated that there is a detailed plan for Lavia to make a full recovery, not just a quick comeback. Chelsea does not want to repeat old mistakes. Fans are certainly pleased to see this caution, but at the same time, the question arises, with a busy schedule and extensive rotation, can Chelsea tolerate being without Lavia for much longer? Chelsea is reportedly making serious moves in the transfer market. According to ESPN, the Blues are now advancing in talks to sign Julian Alvarez, a striker who once shone for Manchester City and now plays for Atletico Madrid. Initial contact with the player's representatives has reportedly been made. Sources in Argentina say Chelsea is moving quietly. In fact, Alvarez's agent was reportedly in London this week and watched Chelsea's match against Arsenal. This situation reinforces the fact that the talks are more than just talk. Barcelona and Arsenal are indeed monitoring the situation, but Chelsea is said to be the most advanced party at this time. This move confirms that Chelsea is not finished building their squad. The summer is a key opportunity, and Alvarez is considered a good fit for the club's long-term project. Now the question is, are Chelsea ready to make a big move to secure the striker's signature? Liam Delap's situation at Chelsea is currently under intense scrutiny. His performances have been deemed to have fallen short of expectations, and according to several reports, the remainder of this season could determine his future at Stamford Bridge. Injuries and playing time are certainly factors, but consistency remains a major question mark. According to internal sources, Chelsea still sees potential in Delap. He is considered to possess the attributes of a modern striker, but is not yet fully suited to a possession-based style of play. At the same time, other clubs, such as Manchester United, Newcastle, and Everton, are reportedly monitoring his situation closely. Chelsea has openly described Delap as part of a long-term project, but the reality is that the pressure is growing. A striker who doesn't score goals won't be given time forever. The question now is clear: can Delap meet this challenge before the season ends? Chelsea will host Leeds United at Stamford Bridge in this midweek match. The match is scheduled for Tuesday evening, February 10th, 2026, with kickoff at 7:30 p.m. UK time. This match is a crucial opportunity for Chelsea to maintain their momentum at home. According to the official schedule, the match will be broadcast live in the UK on TNT Sports 4, with the broadcast beginning 1 hour before kickoff. For international viewers, the match can be accessed through the Premier League broadcasting rights holders in their respective countries. The atmosphere at Stamford Bridge is sure to be heated. Chelsea will be looking to put on a convincing performance, while Leeds come with the ambition of stealing the show. The question is, will tonight be a night of domination for the Blues in front of their home crowd? Chelsea versus Leeds looks calm, but it's actually full of risks. 4 consecutive wins mean Liam Rosenior doesn't have much reason to rotate. Moreover, Leeds had already thrashed Chelsea in the first meeting. So, the 4-2-3-1 formation was retained, and several key players were forced to play despite less than ideal conditions. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez remains trusted. Jorgensen remains doubtful, and Rosenior needs a goalkeeper who fits well with the backline. Right back, Malo Gusto played because Reece James was still ill. Gusto is fitter and more aggressive to deal with Leeds' pressing. Centre back, Wesley Fofana was chosen for his physicality and aerial ability. Trevoh Chalobah has been the most consistent pairing so far, with minimal errors. Left back, Marc Cucurella is on fire. His assist against Wolves makes him difficult to dislodge. Defensive midfielder Moises Caicedo must play to avenge the loss at Elland Road. Enzo Fernandez was pulled deeper to control the tempo. Attacking midfielder, Pedro Neto was retained because of his directness and speed. Cole Palmer was forced into a start. Chelsea were too reliant on him. Alejandro Garnacho came on because of his explosiveness from the left. Striker João Pedro was on fire, not just scoring goals, but also moving off the ball and drawing defenders. With this lineup, Chelsea were guaranteed revenge. Or was Palmer being pushed too far? Chelsea prepare to face Leeds United with their focus firmly on the current match. Liam Rosenior responded firmly to the crushing 3-0 defeat at Elland Road last December. He argued that the result occurred before he took charge of Chelsea and is irrelevant to the current match. Rosenior acknowledged that Elland Road is always a difficult place, with its strong fan support and Leeds' aggressive style of play. He praised Daniel Farke's work, highlighting the pressing, energy, and direct play that he considered so effective. However, Rosenior's emphasis was clear. Chelsea must be ready to stand tall and overcome. The statistics from the last meeting favor Leeds, despite their limited possession. But Rosenior refuses to look back. His goal is simple, a high performance in every minute. The question now is, can Chelsea respond convincingly at Stamford Bridge? Chelsea received an update ahead of their match against Leeds United. Liam Rosenior confirmed the condition of Reece James, who has recovered from a minor injury but is now doubtful due to a virus. According to the manager, the outbreak has also affected club staff, although James is currently the only player affected. This situation has led to the reintroduction of rotation. However, Rosenior emphasized that rotation is not simply a response to circumstances. He said it is part of his coaching philosophy to maintain the team's mental and physical fitness during a busy period. Rosenior emphasized the importance of trusting all players, even after less than optimal performances. Chelsea have played a lot of games in a short time, and that trust will hopefully pay off later in the season. The question now is, will this squad's depth be able to meet the challenge again when Leeds visit Stamford Bridge?